question I've always wondered about, Scotty. So if you're the third choice goalkeeper, right? You're traveling everywhere with the team, you're away games, you're always on the bus with the team, right?
Yeah.
How does it work with regards to like bonuses? And I don't need exact amounts here or anything like that, but how does it work with regards to bonuses? Because if you're a starting player, you get 100% of any bonus that might be earned. Or if you win a competition, right? Win the Champions League, win the Premier, you get that bonus, right? But as a third choice goalkeeper, do you have a special part in your contract that gives you kind of access to a bonus because you know you're not going to get an appearance fee?
I'm trying to think. I think it was obviously the first time I was in Champions League was obviously with Liverpool, and it was, if I remember right, it was you get X amount for winning a group game.
Yeah.
If you're on the bench, you get, I think it was half.
Yeah.
And then obviously, the further you go in the competition, the more you obviously get. Or you might, I can't remember. It might not even be half on the bench, or it was just if you won this game, you got X amount each player.
Yeah.
So obviously, when the call from City come, I'm like, oh, these Champions League bonuses, and then obviously the guys put the bonus, just sign this schedule thing, and I was like, my agent was like, is it not like every time you win a game? He went, no, we just pay the players when we get success. So you only get a bonus when you obviously win a competition or this or that.
So you're not getting it in a monthly salary.
No, just
only you'll get it at the end of the season if you actually win the competition.
Yeah, then it wasn't until after I had a conversation with obviously Cheeky, the director, and we were just talking about things, and I just asked him about something about that, and he went, before I come in here, they were paying this, they were paying that, and players were getting this. Even coming second, they were still getting this. They were paying for their accommodation, they were paying for the cars. And he went, no, I wasn't having that. I just wanted to give the players a bonus when we won a competition.
That's
I was like,
so, but that would have been worth it. Like, do you know what I mean? So if they get to the quarterfinal, what they used to do is they'd pay you X amount if you got to the quarterfinal. Yeah. But when they changed it, because Man United did the same thing. Just as I was leaving Man United, they did the same thing where they said, no, from now on, you guys are all earning crazy wages, right? Yeah. We are not going to pay you money for getting to the quarterfinal of the Champions League. We expect you to win something, okay? So even if you get to the final and lose, you're not going to get the payment.
But you'd have been weighed in knowing that you weren't like they wouldn't have been like appearance based for you.
Yeah,
You'd have been part of that.
I think the sheet I signed would have been for like the likes of myself and like fringe players and academy players.
Yeah.
And then I think you had to play so many games where you only got 50% of it or whatever. But obviously all the other big hitters, they were obviously on personal bonus contracts and stuff like that. And from what I could hear anyway. And it was like, obviously, but even just getting any bonus like that is
buzzing.
It is, you're buzzing, aren't you? Because
buzzing.
it is good, and obviously when you're somewhere like that, you do know you're within. Like obviously, if you're signing a bonus sheet for some other club to win the Champions League, you know it's not going to happen, don't you? But you always know you're in with.
At least the League Cup. We're at least
exactly. Yeah.
So everyone's had a nice holiday after the treble season.
Yeah. But that, like, and I know there's a lot of people that will probably be in the comments below going, hang on a minute, they're earning X amount per week and they're getting a bonus on top of it. But I think for the fringe players, for the players who are sort of like either trying to get into the team or the team players like Scotty who come in every day with a massive smile on the face and help everybody, I think these bonuses are fully deserved. I do. Yeah. I love this.
Is it true that Pep gave everyone in the building, like that works in the first team building, like a real good bonus, like kitchen staff, everybody?
Yeah, he's brilliant. Do you know what? He was brilliant with like that. Obviously, the players obviously would give, if there was anything won or whatever, then they'd give a proportion of their bonus.
Oh,
to
brilliant!
A big pot.
Lovely.
But no, Pep was brilliant like that. He'd come in and he'd go, right, if we win, if I want you all to work hard and obviously just like give them a boost, and if we win the league, my league bonus, you can all split it, all share it, and he did
his personal one.
Yeah, he did that several times.
What, with the staff in the building?
Just with all the staff in the building, yeah.
That's class. I absolutely love that. I heard a rumour about you when you signed for Liverpool, that you could have gone to Chelsea,
Yeah.
But the reason you signed for Liverpool is because you heard that Chelsea do initiation songs, and you were so nervous about getting up in front of everybody and singing that you preferred to sign for Liverpool because they didn't do that.
It is a little bit true, but it's not 100% true. It is a little bit.
Hold on, so we haven't spoke about this beforehand. I haven't prompted you for this yet. I just, on the car on the way up, right, I said to Tom, I went, I'm sure I heard, I said,
fuck off, Ben,
I'm
no
sure
chance.
I heard that Scotty didn't want to do the initiation song at Chelsea, so he signed for Liverpool instead.
Yeah, it is a little bit true. I think I'm trying to think of that was a weird couple of weeks that there was obviously talk of Chelsea, and then I went down to meet Mourinho, and he went into this house that's like huge, and he's got his fitness coach washing his car, and I'm looking thinking what's going on here, and he was like, no, I want to bring some more English in, and I was like, so I thought, right, I need to go back home and I need to have a think about it. Obviously I knew about the initiation stuff, and I to be fair, I was shitting myself about that. I never did one before. I was 18, and then I was like, and they were offering me like double what Liverpool were. And I was like, in Liverpool, I'm 2.5 hours away from my mum. I can at least they can come and see me. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready for London, but yeah, it is half right there.
So did you ever have to do one in your career?
Yeah, I've done loads. I've done loads since then. But
Do you have you got a song that you do?
I can't remember what I did. I would have my song now, but to be fair, obviously when the new lads were coming in at City, by the end of it, they were still getting me up to do another song, and I'm like, I'm shit at singing, but I just have to quickly have
You fair game.
have a couple of pints or whatever, and then just get it out the way. But
When you're young, though, right, like in your 20s, it is one of the most daunting
terrible.
things, isn't it? When
Horrible.
it's you're eating your dinner, yeah, and you can't taste it, and you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Ting 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 ting. Scotty, your turn. Oh.
and then straight you can feel your chest a bit like, and then you're trying to hold the hold this fork to sing, and you're like,
That's the microphone, yeah.
But no, the couple of times I have done them, luckily they've been on the pre-season or they've been somewhere, so it's literally just to get a bit of Dutch courage. It's just straight to the part, and then quickly bang 2 beers, and then you're like, who cares now?
Just want to let you know that if you are watching this clip on YouTube, you can watch the full episode on Spotify and our Fozcast YouTube channel.